What's going on? I'm Devontae Lamonte, aka Mogul D, and it's wild that this is happening. Officially, this is Think Mogul Presents the short film, The Acquisition, and we're talking about my experience of first building Aspirio, going out of the company, launching an advertising studio and artist accelerator, and going full circle, having the serendipitous opportunity to reacquire Aspirio and make it matter in the context of global production worldwide between creators and brands. This has been a wild journey. We've documented everything, and I want to thank you for being a part of this wild ride with us. Think Mogul, make money.
My name is Chris Wainwright. I'm from the United States. I was originally born in New York, but I grew up in Miami, and for the last 10 years I have been living in Valencia, Spain. What brought me to Valencia was an opportunity to help build a program here in Valencia with Berklee College of Music. I was a staff engineer at Berklee in Boston and came over here in 2012 to help them launch a program. Mostly my role was to help support the recording studios, get those running, handle sort of the day-to-day operations, and make sure that everything was in order and ready to go for the students and faculty. My role in the industry has changed over the years, as many of us. I was fortunate enough to go through the public school system and learn music at a very young age, in which case I became a musician, was in bands, and was performing as a cover band in Miami for many years before deciding to go to university, in which case I went to Berklee College of Music in Boston, where I studied music production and engineering. And since then I have done a fair amount of the technical, supporting, maintaining, troubleshooting, and installing recording studios, as well as recording sessions as a mix engineer, as a live sound recording engineer, and a live sound mix engineer. And now what I'm doing is more production and education. So the way I view technology in education is that it's unavoidable. I mean, at this point, it's in everything we do, regardless of the type of education that we're trying to convey to students, right? So technology for me is really just pushing the ball forward, and how can we bring it to the client or the student, the end user, in any way we can, right? So bringing anything and everything that we do into someone's home, right? We don't need to show up and be in person anymore. We can do so much remotely, make things a lot more streamlined, a lot more accessible, and really empower people to not only have access to the education that they need via technology, but learn how to teach themselves and how to empower themselves with technology. Things are just more streamlined, more easy, more accessible. You can do a lot more with a lot less than you could have years ago, and making sure that we're still on point with that and we're still keeping up with the modern trends. I think that's kind of the most important thing, right, as far as technology in education. Now, what we are teaching, that really comes down to, again, with what we do, staying on top of the industry, staying on top of the trends, staying on top of the changes in technology, and making sure that we're staying current. Why have I chosen to invest in Aspirio, and why now? I'll start with the easy answer. Why now? It's because I'm in a position right now where I'm looking to sort of branch out and be involved in multiple projects, especially ones that I truly believe in. Aspirio for me is a unique business model. I think it's something new and something innovative and something really smart and streamlined that I think has a lot of potential to be successful. I mean, connecting businesses with content and injecting artists into the fold so that everyone gets what they need in a streamlined way. Everyone's empowered without any of the middlemen, without any of the red tape, so to speak. I think is a smart play. I think it makes a lot of sense. And I think what I believe even more so, as much as I believe in Aspirio and what they're trying to do, is the people behind it, right? So we can't all do everything, right? And I can do my part, but I really believe in the people that are, the brain trust of this endeavor. And I believe in them as much, if not more, as I do in the product and in the business plan.